Ты уж поверь, оно тебе не нужно. Ох, что сейчас будет?
What you've just heard is the Russian version of the Alchemist voice lines. Dota 2 is localized into 27 different languages, but has translated audio for just 4. I was curious what some of our favourite heroes sound like to different parts of the world that play Dota. Only 4 languages are translated with audio: English, Korean, Chinese and Russian, and only a few selected heroes have translated voice lines, and the rest use their English as a fallback, which in itself I think is funny that for millions of players, heroes like Sniper flame them in their own language, while heroes like Elder Titan or Lion scream at them in English.
You make a great bullet catcher.
有人用刀子来对付枪。
Ты что ж, с ножом против пули?
어서 칼을 뽑으라고. 난 총을 뽑을 테니.
Crystal Maiden, along with many other top-picked heroes like Sniper and Invoker, are all localized into every audio language, with unique performances from international voice actors.
Sunstrike.
三阳之眼
Заклятие испепеления Харлика.
하늘이 내게 불을 붙이리라.
Frostfire take you.
서리불꽃이 널 삼키리라.
Гори ты снежным пламенем.
尝尝冰火的滋味.
Many of these performances are a bizarre thing to listen to, knowing that millions of players have the mental image of this audio and voice track for these heroes. Hearing these voice lines every day with a meepo that sounds like this.
Hey, Earthshaker! Gonna cave in the competition? Эй, Earthshaker! Задавишь соперников!
아이, 지진술사. 땅 파기 내기할까?
嘿，旱地者，想跟我来一场挖坑大赛吗？
And the thing is, many heroes have distinct accents which don't translate into other languages, like Tusk, who has a Nordic accent on all of his voice lines in English.
The Tusk is always ready for a fight.
But he sounds like this in other countries.
巨牙海民随时准备应战.
Tusk всегда не прочь подраться.
이 몸은 항상 싸울 준비가 되어 있지.
Along with Hoodwink, who has a really strong accent as well.
Know where I've always wanted to go, Io? Ha, what am I saying? Of course you do.
知道我一直想去哪里吗？哎呦，我在说什么嘞？你当然知道了啦。
Many female performances have really pronounced differences, with Queen of Pain sounding like this in every country.
I do suffer fools.
Ненавижу дураков.
我的确受不了傻瓜。난 어리석은 것들에게 고통을 주지.
Marana, Luna, and Lena all have really interesting voice lines as well.
To shadows and to nothing. Disappear.
그림자와 어둠에 뒤덮이리라.
Исчезните в тенях, в пустоте.
变为虚无和幻影，隐形。
The eclipse is upon you.
일식이 너를 덮치리라.
Грядет затмение.
月食降临。
Come on, sis, let's get this over with.
동생아 서둘러. 빨리 끝내버리자고.
Давай, сестренка, закончим уже.
来吧，妹妹，一起来终结这场纷争。
Other heroes which have multiple voice actors per hero, like Techies and Ogre Magi, were definitely interesting to hear.
Spoon was in the workshop when it exploded, right?
I think so.
No, I wasn't.
You know, sometimes I can still hear his voice.
폭발이 일어났을 때 작업장 안에 스푼이 있었지?
그랬지.
아니야, 나 거기 없었어.
저기 가끔 스푼 목소리가 들려.
爆炸时斯伯恩在工坊对吗？
我想是的。
没有，我不在。
我怎么感觉我有时候还是可以听到他的声音？
Now that's skill.
Well, I practice a lot.
看到没？
这项技能我可练了很久。
멋진 기술인데.
연습 좀 했거든.
Врожденный талант.
Ну, я тренировался.
I think some of these performances really capture what the English versions of these heroes portray to us, whereas some, like Kunkka, seem very detached from the personality that we experience.
Just to be clear, if I call you mate, I don't mean it literally.
Ты только не обижайся, но из твоей паутины вышла бы хорошая рыболовная сеть.
先说清楚，我要是叫你大副，你可别听成媳妇。
오해할까봐 말인데 자네를 친구라고 부른다면 그건 예의상 하는 말이야.
This is a part of Dota 2 that millions of players will never experience, and it's full of some incredible performances by some very talented voice actors. I think it was an interesting exercise to look at these different dialogue translations, and for many of my Russian viewers, I'm sure it's bizarre that I think this is interesting, but I'm absolutely sure that it is. And if you watch to the end, this is what Alchemist sounds like to us in the English version.
Acid in the hole! Should have been a mixologist.
Don't make me go there.
Please leave a like on the video if you found this at all interesting, and thank you so much for watching.